properly. First of all, why should we practice Bhakti Yoga? But before that, let's pray. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namani Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshatarani Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langayate Girim Yatkripatamaham Vande Shri Gurum Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Hare Om Tat Sat. Yes, my dear friends, how do we know that we are doing the real bhakti, the right way? The answer is that Canto 3, Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, chapter number 27, verse number 22 tells us the answer. If you're really practicing bhakti, now first of all, why should you practice bhakti? Because yesterday we heard that when we don't practice bhakti, means if we are not living to please Krishna, then we will be living to please ourselves or our family, or we will be living to please the society around us. Correct, no? If we are not living to please Krishna, we are living to please ourselves or our family or our society. It's ours. The minute we have that our feeling or the my feeling, then you will be thinking of how I can be happy by doing this. When we think of our family, or when we think of me or my religion or my country, then it's all about me. When we think about me, three modes of nature is going to act on our mind and causes tension. Sattvic tension, Rajasic tension, Tamasic tension. Everything is going to be a bondage for us. It is going to be a tension. So we have to come out of Sattva-guna also. We should come out of Rajoguna, Tamoguna, Sattva-guna. And then how do we come out? Practice bhakti. Means whatever you want to do, do it to please Krishna. So my warm welcome to Reflex Ji. I am talking about how actually we get into problems and how to come out of it, and by practicing Bhakti Yoga. And when you practice Bhakti Yoga, how actually you know whether you are really practicing it the right way or you are not practicing it the right way. Okay, Reflex Ji? Yes. So my dear viewers on Facebook, Hare Krishna to all of you. I don't see any comments in my Facebook, so I do not know who is there. But I wish to tell you that yesterday we had spoken how when we plan to do even an activity in the day, when we make a plan, we have some stress. Like daan kar diya hai Dadaji. No problem, Miss Kiranji, Hare Krishna. So what I was telling you was that when we make a plan for the day, what happens? Hare Krishna, Priya Ranganathanji. When you make a plan for the day, it will come with little tension. There will be little stress. So what happens is the minute you think of an activity, you get into the stress unnecessarily. So how can you be stress free? Is don't think of doing the activity for your happiness, but do the activity for Krishna's happiness. Here is Krishna. Do the activity for Krishna's happiness. Hare Krishna, Vivakar Gosalji, regularly he is coming. Yashish ji, Lavigya ji, Hare Krishna, TikTok Mimes ji, Hare Krishna. So what I was telling you was, look my dear friends, if you are doing your duty to please Krishna, then you will not have stress, but Krishna is going to guide you how to do your duty in a very interesting way, so that you can save time. If you have make a plan, like I want to do a little bit of hearing about Krishna, I want to do a little bit of reading Srimad Bhagavatam, I want to do a little bit of speaking Srimad Bhagavatam. For all that, if I need my time, I want to do so many other activities in the day. I have to go to office, I have to work, I have to come back, I have to work at home, I have to eat, I have to rest, and then I have time for Krishna. If you're having that kind of a planning, then prove me, TikTok meme SG, that you are real. Your words are real. You cannot prove yourself, right? So, there is no need to prove that the air exists. Air cannot be seen, it can be felt. So, Krishna can be felt, TikTok meme SG. And that's what I'm going to teach you today, that how you can prove that you are doing real bhakti to Krishna. So if Krishna is real, when you do his bhakti, which is real bhakti yoga, when you do, what you should experience. So you can test for yourself, TikTok Ji, whether this bhakti is real or not. You think that I don't believe in Krishna, but still I will give it a try. I will test it. You want proof, right? You can test it yourself, TikTok Ji. Yes, just as you can feel air, TikTok Mimes Ji, I can feel Krishna is there when I do real bhakti. You do real bhakti, you will feel it. Really, you will feel it, and then you will know it. Yes, it is correct. Okay, TikTok Ji. So now, Manoj Wadhwani Ji, Hare Krishna, Sandhya Pishinde Ji, all my regulars have come. So nice to see each one of you, my dear friends. So now I'm going to teach you. Yesterday we have discussed, when we have problems, how if we say that this body is, I didn't manufacture it, but it came as a free gift from God, and the ability in the body, I didn't generate it. It came as a free gift from God. It's like this. There is, for TikTok Ji, I'm just saying, there was a mother who had twins in her womb. It's just a story, okay, TikTok Ji, to give you an idea, because your question is real, okay. So I just want to try to help you. So when a mother had two babies in the womb, the two babies were talking among themselves. We have to get out of this place. It's a little nasty. It's a little congested. We just push and somehow get out. But after we get out, is there anybody for us? Like now we have a nice wall. We have some food being provided. Somebody is giving. Is there somebody? Then one child asked that. So the other child, there is nobody. There is nobody. No, maybe there is somebody. This wall, like this soft thing that is around us, maybe we will get to see. No, there is nobody. How you can say that? I didn't see anything. It cannot be there. So it is like that. So you cannot see. For one example is that when you see a dead body, why do you cry? The body is in front of you. You can say the person is there. Why do you feel that person is dead? Because the person's activity is stopped. So what is that makes the activity happen? What is that element? That element is called soul, TikTok Ji. When you call it as the soul, and then you know what happens, that soul you cannot see. Even doctors, scientists cannot see the soul. What is that? That is minus from the dead body. What is there in the living body? That's the soul that you cannot see it, and that is you. You leave the body. Then the body is called dead body, right? That you, who you are within the body, that you cannot see. Like that you cannot see God. Okay, TikTok. So respect you, auntie, you're very kind. You are also so sweet, my dear child. TikTok Ji, you are so sweet. Your questions are so genuine. That's why I took time. Otherwise, actually, I have less time today because 8 o'clock this Hare Krishna TV people want to post their program, and I don't want to be a trouble in their path. So, but your question is describe. Who is Krishna? Describe him. Why can God be described? And how can we know how God looks? Oh my God, TikTok Ji, this is Krishna. Do you see him there? See his nice feet. See his beautiful bluish complexion. See his curly hair, and he has got red lips, and his internal energy, he gets it into a beautiful girl called as Radharani. That is Radharani TikTok Ji. So him we worship, but the thing is, you don't get to know that it is true or false. But I will teach you a method where you can test yourself, TikTok Ji. You don't need to. How will you believe if I say that I feel Krishna? You cannot, I cannot prove to you, right? But if you can prove to yourself, it's good now. So I am teaching you the trick, TikTok Ji. I'm teaching you the trick, how to test whether Krishna is real, whether bhakti is real, and whether you are experiencing Krishna's love. Like how we experience air, can you experience Krishna's presence in your life? And I will now prove to you how you can prove Krishna's presence in your life by teaching you the art of pocketing his heart, by teaching you the art of stealing Krishna's heart. I am now going to teach you, TikTok my child, TikTok memes. That's how you named yourself. You call me auntie and I love you as my little nephew. TikTok memes. I loved your question. Now listen. I'm going to tell you the today's topic. Today's topic is how to know whether we are practicing real bhakti. And the answer is there in Srimad Bhagavatam. You get it online. You write SRIMAD Srimad BHAGAVATM from Veda base. VEDABASE. Okay, VEDABASE. Right, like that. You get an online site, vedabase.io or something like that. You click on that and you'll get all the books free. You can click, open, read. So when you open Bhagavatam, all the Bhagavatam canto 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 Bhagavatam will come in front of you. In that you click on Bhagavatam canto 3. Okay. In canto 3, you have to go for chapter 27, TikTok memes Ji. And in that 27th chapter, you go to verse number 22. And its explanation, see, I will explain to you. This devotional service has to be performed strongly in perfect knowledge with transcendental vision. One must be strongly renounced and must engage in austerity and perform mystic yoga in order to be firmly fixed in self-absorption. Very complicated. So Prabhupada makes it very simple. So I will explain to you the simple way. Okay. So who is Krishna? Krishna is your father's father. Okay, that's the answer. TikTok memes Ji. And describe him. Krishna is so beautiful. I already explained to you. And he actually loves each one of you. He is living in all your hearts as Paramatma. Okay, that Paramatma keeps watching to your desires and he says, yes, may you get it. Now you had a desire that someone should answer my question. Will this lady answer to me or not? Let me try. But this lady is giving only you the answer, TikTok memes Ji. That because you are so sincere, Krishna noticed as a Paramatma in the heart and he told, answer him. Answer him. He has taken pain to write so much. Read his lines. That's why I read your line, TikTok memes Ji. And then you see, Krishna, since he loves you, he's put that love in my heart and he's making me speak to you, my dear child. So, why can God be described? Yes, I have described God. God is nicely described in the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay. So, in future, I will be explaining that topic. First, they are describing Krishna's devotees. And Krishna's expansions are being described, and later Krishna will be described. Okay, I am also yet to learn there. It comes later in the Bhagavatam. I am still in the 3rd canto. As I learn, I will teach you. Okay, TikTok Ji. Then, so God, I described it that He is so big-hearted. He is the one who is fulfilling all your desires. He is the one who has kept body of yours working. He is the one, if you are really doing Bhakti Yoga, you will go to his abode, you will see him, you will live with him. But now also you can experience, I am teaching you how to do that. And how can we know God, how can we know how God looks like? I told you already, Srimad Bhagavatam is there. Krishna was born, what kind of God can be a baby and grow up? Yes, if he chooses to become as a baby, he comes as a baby. If he wants to become like a pig, he comes from the nose of Brahma as pig. And he became a big pig. and he went and rescued Mother Earth from the water, and he had to fight the demon who did it. So this all is shown very nicely in Mahavatar Narasimha cinema, which I today only watched TikTok image. It was so beautiful. You must go if you're in India. Just go and watch it. You will get to know. Okay. Now I will answer this question, like how you can test this bhakti. Okay, see, now it says, Prabhupada says that if you are in the purport, that if you are actually practicing bhakti yoga, what is bhakti yoga? Hearing about Krishna. Now you are hearing, no, this is bhakti. Hear about Krishna and understand, oh, okay, what is Krishna? Krishna was born because there was a need for him to come down to kill the demons and to protect the devotees, which means he is coming mainly to protect devotees like you, TikTok ji. Mero, Dayari ji, hello, Hare Krishna. I like to say Hare Krishna instead of hello, hi, okay? So, or Radhe Radhe is nice, Hare Krishna is nice, Jai Shri Krishna is nice, okay? Mero Dayari ji. And then what, see, this Krishna, when he came as an adorably cute baby, and immediately a demoness was sent, a witch was sent to kill him, but she applied some poison to her breast, and she tried to feed the baby Krishna, and Krishna nicely allowed the milk to escape from the mouth, and he sucked her life air, and she died. And that's how he killed the demons who came to trouble all others. First, she went on feeding every child and went on killing them, thinking that is Krishna. So so Krishna didn't let her enter into any other house after that. He made her come to him. When he came to Vrindavan, he came directly to Krishna's house because he made her come there. Today Krishna only inspired TikTok memes G to come here like that. Okay. So anyway, so now I'm telling you how to know whether you're practicing bhakti. Is Prabhupada explains in the purport. If you're practicing real bhakti, what is bhakti? You just hear about Krishna and you hear what Bhagavatam says. Bhagavatam is all about Krishna and his devotees. And what Bhagavatam says is you chant, you chant, you chant. What do you chant? How to chant? What is the word that you are chant? Say Hare Krishna. Sorry. Say Hare. 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 Hare Krishna. KRSNA. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Say like that. See, the minute I say I go into another world, just even if you hear attentively, you will go into another world. Yes or no, you try. I will say the same thing now in the same tone. I'll say some other word, you'll not go to any world. Now see, I'll say in the same devotion. Coca-Cola, 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 Coca-Cola. It's not having any power. Now the power of Krishna's Mahamantra, you see. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So TikTok memes G, just you chant these holy names. This is Bhakti Yoga. To chant, remembering this Krishna, it is his sweet name. If you chant this continuously 108 times, it may take 10 minutes, it may take 15 minutes, it may take 20 minutes if you chant so slowly. But you know what will happen? When you chant like that to this Krishna, to please this Krishna, you will see in your heart, you will start feeling some different happiness which you have never felt before. This is the test number 1. You will feel happy. When you do Bhakti Yoga, you will feel happy. You do it to please Krishna, you will feel happy. And the test number 1, and the result is, if you do it daily like this, plus you start thinking that, okay, I'm feeling happy. That means Krishna is there. Now what I will do? I'll do everything to please Krishna whom I cannot see. Doesn't matter. See, America is there. I have not seen, but I believe, na. So I have not felt America, but I believe, na, because I've heard about it. Similarly, You have to believe Krishna by hearing about it. Now sugar is sweet. How can we believe sugar is sweet? If you hear about it, can you believe? No. If you see sugar, can you believe it's sweet? No. Open the tongue, keep some sugar and lick it, then you know it is sweet. So some things you can test it with the tongue, some things you can test it by eyes, some things you can test it by skin, like air can be tested by skin, but Krishna can be felt by chanting in the tongue, hearing in the ears, and speaking it from the heart. To please Krishna, you will become so happy. You will become so happy. That is test number one, result symptom number one. Symptom number two, if you do it daily, what will happen is you start getting better knowledge about everything actually, because Krishna gives us knowledge mainly about himself. And also when himself means this entire world is created by him, so it's coming from his energy. So you'll get to know about the world, you'll get to know about the people created by Krishna, people's intentions, people's heart, huh? And you will also get to know about Krishna himself when you chant daily nicely. Okay, TikTok memes ji. And so you'll get that knowledge. And the third thing, if you do daily chanting, and if you are Ashok Kumar ji, Hare Krishna. So if you do daily chanting, you know what will happen? You will also get more interest in Krishna. The minute your interest increases in Krishna, your interest in making money decreases. Your interest in getting enjoyment for yourself decreases. Your interest in being selfish for your own benefits decreases. Your interest in loving Krishna increases. Your interest in loving Krishna's people increases. Your interest in doing any activity for Krishna increases. So, in other words, when you do real bhakti, you will become happy. Secondly, you will get knowledge. Thirdly, you will become renunciate, or you'll be detached from all the things you are attached, and you'll get more attached to Krishna. You'll get more and more attached to Krishna and to Krishna's given people seva. You will be wanting to only give, give and give. So this is the proof. So this Prabhupada says, see in his Bhavartha, in his purport, what he says, Kanjar Pankaj, nice to see you, Hare Krishna. See, he says that if you're doing real bhakti, that he says that we can understand about the absolute truth by evolving transcendental knowledge, and the result of such transcendental knowledge will be manifested by renunciation. See, devotional service in Krishna consciousness cannot be performed blindly due to material emotion or mental concoction. It is specifically mentioned here that one has to perform devotional service in full knowledge. You should know who is Krishna. Like TikTok memes just, who is Krishna? You should ask, who is Krishna? This is Krishna. Okay, then how you can describe him? He's just looking like you, but most beautiful. There's nobody more beautiful than him. So much attractive, not only in his looks, but in his love for you, in his care for you. This is Krishna's description. He'll do anything and everything for you. This is Krishna's description. Okay, so when you get to know that, and he's waiting to help you, he loves you, he cares for you. When you know that, then what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to show love to him by chanting his names sweetly every day, nicely. Chant to please him. Chant to make him happy. How? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This way, if you chant for the pleasure of Krishna daily 108 times, at the end of 108 times, if it's really chanting clearly with the good pronunciation and hearing attentively, you will feel somewhat happy, somewhat peaceful. And that is the proof that Krishna is true, his names are really holy, and you do it daily, and then you start doing all other activities for that Krishna's pleasure, whose names are so much holy. You just start doing every activity to please Krishna daily, and in a month's time you will see your interest in Krishna will increase a lot. Your interest in hearing about Krishna will increase a lot. Your interest in hearing other things will come down, which is not having Krishna. Your interest in doing anything for your own pleasure will decrease. Your interest in doing things to please Krishna will increase. So, this is the power of bhakti. If you're doing it correctly, your interest in Krishna will increase. Your interest in anything without Krishna, that is in material things, it will decrease. Your knowledge about Krishna will increase. Your knowledge about everything else also will become more and more sharper. You will become more and more intelligent. You'll actually get knowledge about Krishna. So with that, I end the session. This is how you have to test whether you're doing real bhakti or not. I'm going to do now a Hindi session already. There's only 20 minutes. Pupinder Dam Ji Aji, Dami Jaji, Hare Krishna. We're ending the session. We'll start Hindi session now.